I honestly didn't expect Cape Town to make me question my entire life. Not my relationship, not my career, not even where I want to live. But driving through these streets today, I realized something about my life that I've been avoiding for a very, very long time. And I don't know if I'm ready to say it out loud, but you know what? Let's just have a talk. When I first landed in Cape Town, I honestly expected it to feel like a holiday, you know? You know the soft life aesthetics that you see online, like on Instagram, the clean streets, mountains in the background, ocean views, the cute caves or cafe, whatever you guys call it. I just thought it will just feel like luxury everywhere, like one big postcard. But reality is, it was deeper than that, guys. Yes, it is very beautiful. The views are insane. It is very modern, guys. I think this is the most modern country I've been to in Africa. Yep. The views, of course, are very, very, very insane. You can literally be driving and see mountains on one side and the ocean on the other. Like, it almost feels unreal. But what I didn't expect was how calm the city feels. It is not loud in the same way. You know, guys, I'm from Nairobi, so of course, what do you expect? And then I realized things here move slower, and that calmness, it forces you to sit with your thoughts, you know? At first, it actually felt very calm and peaceful for me. Then it started to feel a little bit lonely, for real, guys, because people here mind their business. Like, the energy is not like what I felt in Johannesburg. And guys, you know, when you're in a new place, even if it's beautiful, you realize you don't know anybody. You don't fully understand the rhythm of that place. You don't know which spaces are yours yet. And yeah, it is quite a strange mix of freedom and isolation. You are independent, but you are also alone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But what surprised me most about this place is how it is organized and how everything feels. The road, the infrastructure, the way some areas look so developed. It makes you start thinking differently. You start comparing, you start asking yourself questions like, will I live here? Will I build here? Will I grow faster here? And that's where it, stopped being just a trip. Yeah. So these moments, I felt like a tourist taking videos of everything, just being excited over small things, looking around and being wow, 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 all the, like, guys, that's the feeling that I get all the time I'm here. But there are also moments I caught myself imagining a routine here. Like, now I have moved, walking, up, down the streets, driving in these same streets. Of course, not going to work, but creating content, building something very long term. Hey, it actually hit me real hard. I didn't just see Cape Town as a place to visit. For a second, I saw it as a place I would possibly belong. And that thought is very exciting, but also scary, because belonging somewhere new means growth, and growth comes with demands. It demands something from you. So, guys, we'll be doing this drive-through as I share my inner thoughts and, what I think. Yeah, just oversharing kidogo. I love oversharing. And on that note, guys, make sure you've subscribed to my membership so that I can be oversharing with you over there on my members only. If you've not subscribed to my members only. So enjoy this drive-through as we talk. Yeah, I'm just ready to overshare with you guys. Of course, guys, I also had this wild thought of imagine being a content creator in a new city. Like, it hits so differently. Cape Town definitely inspires content. I won't even lie. Everywhere you turn, there's a backdrop. The lighting feels softer. The sceneries feels so cinematic, without even trying. You don't have to force aesthetics over here. They just have everything that content creators, of course, aesthetics, the mountain, ocean, colorful building, clean streets. Like, it makes you want to feel everything. And yes, I do feel more creative here, but not because the city is magical. It's because I'm outside my comfort zone. Of course, when I travel, guys, I'm always very creative. When you are in a new environment, your brain is more alert. You notice details even more. You think very differently. You even start asking, what can I do with this? What kind of, stimulation naturally pushes, yeah, you guys get what I'm talking about. Also, at the same time, it is not automatically easier. Shooting in a new city means you don't know the safe spots where I should be going to. You don't know which areas are okay to film in. You don't know, the timing. In Nairobi, you understand. Personally, from when I'm in Nairobi, I understand where I can go, but I am more lazier when I'm there. I know which locations work perfect. And I have confidence because of, familiarity. Here, everything looks beautiful, but there's still that a slight hesitation. You're just cautious, you're more aware. So in some ways it's inspiring, but in other ways it requires more mental energy. And then the real question, will I grow faster here or in Kenya? That's the part that made me think deeply. Of course, Cape Town has the global aesthetic, international appeal, the kind of visuals that attract, a broader audience. But Kenya has something powerful too: authenticity, rawness, the hustle culture, the real energy. In Kenya, I feel understood. My audience relates to my, everyday life. Guys, the way you guys enjoy my village content. And just being in Kenya, you guys, I know you love me in my country. My growth feels organic because I'm building from home. There is power in that. Here, the growth might look faster on the outside because it's more polished, like more premium. But growth isn't about really aesthetics. It's about the connection. It's about the consistency. It's about knowing who you are as a creator. So maybe the real answer isn't which city will grow me faster. Maybe it's about whether I can grow anywhere, as long as I am clear, on my vision or with my vision. Because at the end of the day, the city isn't just a backdrop. It is the real growth that has to come from who? Nobody but me. I hope you guys are enjoying this drive through as I overshare. Yeah. So let's talk about my closing remarks. So, guys, sometimes I ask myself, if I actually moved here, what would my life really look like? I imagine waking up early, of course not early, opening the curtains and seeing the mountains. Maybe if my house is, has the mountain view or, the beach view, morning drives, like this will feel like an adventure, like it could be just a normal life for me. I'll probably live somewhere very quiet, but still close to the city, a place that feels peaceful, but, ambitious at the same time. My routine will be different: slower mornings, more structured days, maybe more focused. I'll feel like this city demands, it really demands straight intentions. Like, you need to know what you're doing. You just can't move randomly here. You'll need a plan. Business wise, I will just, come to exist. Yeah, I'll build something that matches the aesthetics of the city, but still something that carries my identity. Maybe elevate my brand, like more premium visuals, more, international collabos. Maybe even expand my cosmetic business. Cape Town feels like a place where branding matters. Presentation really, really matters. And content, I'll lean into cinematic storytelling, more drive talks, more reflective episodes, more lifestyle, but in depth. not just look where I am and showing you guys this is who I am becoming. I feel like this environment supports evolution. It almost pushes you to level up visually and mentally, but then I will actually be happier here, or will I just be distracted by the beauty? I'm not sure, because sometimes a new city feels like growth, but it's really just, it's just, it's like you're just escaping the reality. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say there. Being in a new country, it's not like it automatically gives you clarity. It's just, you're just moving in a new place. And I believe happiness is not just about sceneries, like the visuals. It's about alignment, and that's what I keep thinking about as I drive through these streets. Maybe Cape Town isn't just about moving here. Maybe it's about showing me what's possible, showing me that there is more out there, that I can exist in different spaces, that my life doesn't have to stay small. But the truth is, wherever I go with myself. So the real question isn't, should I move? It's, am I becoming the kind of woman who can thrive anywhere? Maybe that's the real growth. And maybe that's what this drive was all about, guys. I've really enjoyed my stay in Cape Town. I'm having like 2 days in Johannesburg to kill, and like 1 day is gonna be spent on the road. So I'll just have 1 day. My flight is in the next few days, like the day after tomorrow, as I head back to Nairobi. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna vlog, but I'll be meeting with my friends. Maria the Zulu girl, they invited me for a, New Year's event. That's what's up. I'm so excited for that. I don't know what you guys think about Cape Town in general. Have you been to Cape Town? This is my second time in Cape Town, and every time I come here, I just have different feels. I can't wait to be back, but I am looking forward to go to Durban. That is in my bucket list, and Limpopo. If I get to visit those two places, I will be the happiest girl on earth. So guys, just click in the description below. You'll find my Coffee link. Support my channel. I mean financially. But the biggest support you can show me is just watching my videos, liking, sharing to your friends. Like, that's more than enough. Trust me. But support me financially via the Coffee link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed the drive through. And always remember, guys, as I usually tell you, in a world where you could be anything, just be kind and be a member of the G Squad. And for you to be a member of the G Squad, you need to only subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload, you get notified.